Do you ever feel like your balance just isn't what it used to be, but you can't quite figure out why? It doesn't always happen with a fall. Sometimes it begins with small things. Holding the wall when getting dressed, taking shorter steps on uneven ground, or feeling a bit unsure stepping off a curb. And before long, that quiet loss of balance becomes a loud fear of falling. But here's the truth. Most people don't talk about it. Balance doesn't disappear overnight. In most cases, it fades because of 5 very preventable mistakes. And the good news is, once you know what those mistakes are, you can stop the decline. And in many cases, even reverse it. In this video, we're going to break down the 5 most common mistakes that quietly steal balance from older adults. Each one may seem small on its own, but when they add up, they can take away your stability, your confidence, and your freedom. And if you're someone in your 60s, 70s, or beyond who wants to stay steady on your feet, without fear, without hesitation, these insights could be the difference between a cautious step and a confident stride. So stick around until the end, because we're not just pointing out what's going wrong, we're giving you real ways to change it starting today. Let's get into it. Mistake 1. Neglecting ankle and foot strength. Most people think balance starts in the brain or hips, but in truth, it often starts much lower in your feet and ankles. Your ankles are the first part of your body to respond when something shifts beneath you. Whether you're walking on grass, stepping off a curb, or catching yourself from a stumble, your ankles are what adjust your posture, absorb shock, and send signals up to your brain to keep you upright. But as we age, we tend to lose strength and flexibility in this area simply because we stop using it. Shoes with thick soles, years of walking only on flat indoor surfaces, and a lifetime of avoiding barefoot movement can all contribute to stiff, weak ankles. And when that happens, even small imbalances go uncorrected, leading to wobbles, hesitation, and eventually falls. I once met a man named George, 76, who said he felt like his feet were slow to react. He hadn't sprained anything, and his vision was fine, but he found himself stumbling more. When we tested his ankle range of motion, it was severely limited. After just 2 weeks of doing simple foot circles, towel scrunches, and standing calf raises, his balance improved. "I didn't think my feet mattered that much," he said. "Now I know better." To test yourself, try standing barefoot and rising up on your toes. Can you do it without wobbling? Then try standing on one foot. Do your ankle muscles feel awake and responsive? If not, you're not alone, but it's a sign that your foundation, the very base of your balance, is calling out for more attention. Strengthening your ankles and feet doesn't require fancy equipment. It starts with waking up the muscles again. Walk barefoot on safe, varied surfaces. Roll a ball under your foot. Stretch your calves. Practice slow, mindful steps that encourage active foot engagement. Because when your feet and ankles are strong, your body stands taller, moves smoother, and recovers faster from missteps. You'll notice it in the way you turn, step sideways, or react to sudden changes in direction. Neglecting ankle and foot strength may seem minor, but it's often the first domino in a chain of balance problems. And once you correct it, the rest of your system has a fighting chance to stay stable, safe, and strong. Mistake 2. Avoiding balance training altogether. The second mistake is something that seems harmless at first, but quietly chips away at your stability over time. It's simply avoiding any kind of balance training. Most people don't think about balance as a skill that needs practice. We treat it like breathing, something that just happens. But the truth is, balance is a complex ability that involves your muscles, joints, inner ear, vision, and nervous system all working together. And like any skill, if you don't challenge it, it fades. The older we get, the more cautious we become. We walk slower. We avoid unstable surfaces. We stop reaching or twisting too far. And while that caution can help prevent short-term falls, over time it creates a dangerous feedback loop. The less we challenge our balance, the worse it gets. I once worked with a woman named Linda, 73, who told me, "I just try not to move too fast anymore." When we did a few simple balance drills like standing with feet close together or walking heel to toe down the hallway, she was shocked by how unstable she felt. "I had no idea I'd lost that," she said. "I thought I was being safe, but I've been playing it too safe." Balance training doesn't have to be risky or extreme. It can be as simple as standing on one foot while brushing your teeth, doing gentle Tai Chi movements, walking in a straight line with arms extended, or even just standing with your feet together and closing your eyes for a few seconds. These small challenges light up the pathways between your brain and body. They retrain your muscles how to adjust, shift, and stabilize quickly. And over time, they rebuild confidence, not just physically, but emotionally, because a person with good balance walks taller. They reach for things without second-guessing. They move through crowds without shrinking, and most importantly, they trust their body. If you've been avoiding balance work out of fear, hesitation, or just habit, know that your system is still trainable. Even in your 70s or 80s, those neural connections can be rebuilt. You just have to ask for it. Don't wait until a fall wakes you up. Wake up now with just 5 minutes a day of intentional balance work, because the best time to train your stability was 10 years ago. The second best time is today. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Mistake 3. Using improper or unstable footwear at home. The third mistake many seniors make is wearing the wrong kind of shoes at home, or worse, walking around barefoot on slippery floors. While it might seem like a small thing, it's one of the easiest ways to set yourself up for a fall. Our feet are the foundation of our balance. If you're wearing worn-out shoes with no arch support, slippers that slip off your feet, or walking barefoot on hardwood or tile, your feet can't do the work they were designed to do. They lack the grip, support, and stability needed to respond to changes in terrain. I met Jack, 79, who told me, "I used to just walk around in socks, even at night." He didn't think much of it until one evening. He slipped on a rug and nearly fell. "It wasn't the rug," he said. "It was my socks." I didn't realize how much traction I was losing. When you wear shoes with thin soles or no grip, your feet slide around inside, making you unstable. Similarly, if you wear shoes with high heels or too much cushioning, you lose contact with the ground, which makes it harder for your brain to make quick adjustments. So what should you wear instead? The best option is shoes that provide proper arch support, a flat sole, and non-slip grip. Look for shoes designed specifically for seniors or just a good supportive sneaker. And for indoor use, try slip-resistant socks or non-slip house slippers that fit securely on your feet. The goal isn't to wear shoes just for looks. It's to give your feet the traction and support they need to keep you steady. The wrong footwear, whether indoors or outdoors, can make you less confident and less stable, but proper shoes do the opposite. They give you the foundation to move freely, safely, and confidently. It's one of the easiest fixes you can make today. Check your shoes, make sure they fit well, provide support, and keep you grounded. This small change can have a huge impact on your balance, confidence, and safety. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 3 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Mistake 4. Over-reliance on furniture or walls to walk. The fourth mistake that affects balance is relying too much on furniture, walls, or other objects for support as you walk around the house. It may feel safer, but in reality, it's one of the worst things you can do for your balance in the long run. When we use walls or furniture to help us walk, we're actually preventing our body from using its muscles and reflexes to their full potential. Each time we grab onto a railing or lean on the counter, we tell our body, "I don't trust you to keep me steady." Over time, our muscles become weaker and our sense of balance gets worse because we've stopped using those critical systems for stability. Think about Sarah, 75, who had been using her cane to walk from room to room for years. She didn't think much of it until one day she realized that her cane had become her primary source of stability. Not just a helpful tool, but a crutch. We worked on exercises that involved standing and walking with no support. And over time, Sarah's confidence grew. "I didn't even realize how much I was relying on the walls," she told me. "Now I can move more freely." The more we lean on external support, the more we risk losing strength in the muscles that are essential for balance. The muscles in your legs, hips, and core. The very ones that keep you upright become lazy. They stop reacting quickly to sudden shifts in weight or direction. Try this test for yourself. Walk across your living room without holding on to anything. Can you do it easily, or do you feel the need to grab something as soon as you start to move? If you feel unstable, it's time to start practicing walking without any support. Start small. Take a few steps without holding anything. Then grab a chair or a countertop to balance when you need it. Gradually increase the distance you walk without help. Over time, you'll build your body's confidence in itself. It's also a mental shift. When you stop leaning on things for support, you're telling your brain that it can trust your body again. That simple act of walking without the crutch of external objects can build your independence, your strength, and your self-assurance. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Mistake 5. Ignoring vision and inner ear health. The final mistake that contributes to balance loss in older adults is neglecting vision and inner ear health. Many people don't realize that your balance is directly tied to what you see and how your brain interprets those visual cues. If your vision isn't sharp, your brain struggles to process where your body is in space. Similarly, the vestibular system, or the inner ear, plays a huge role in helping you maintain equilibrium. As we age, both vision and the inner ear system tend to weaken, leading to a higher risk of imbalance. For example, Tom, 80, was always very active, but started noticing that he would stumble more frequently, especially when walking outside or in unfamiliar places. At first, he thought it was just age catching up with him. After a visit to the eye doctor, he learned he had significant vision issues, which were making it harder for him to gauge distances and navigate uneven ground. Similarly, his ear health was declining, making him less aware of small shifts in his balance. Correcting both of these issues helped him immensely. He got updated glasses, and his hearing was improved with a hearing aid. "I never realized how much I was missing," he said. "Once I could see and hear better, I felt like I had my balance back." What's important to know is that vision problems and vestibular issues can be treated. Regular eye exams and checking for any signs of hearing loss are glasses that provide you with the clearest possible vision. And if you experience dizziness or vertigo, don't ignore it. See a specialist who can assess your inner ear health and recommend treatments if necessary. Many people simply accept the gradual decline in these areas as part of getting older. But addressing these issues early can be a game changer in maintaining your balance. When your eyes and ears work together, they send reliable signals to your brain. Your brain then uses these signals to adjust your movements and maintain your equilibrium, so you don't have to worry about sudden stumbles. Don't let poor vision or an untreated vestibular system steal your stability. By staying on top of inner ear health, you're giving your body the best chance to stay balanced, steady, and independent. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 5 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Final thoughts. So now that we've covered the 5 most common mistakes that lead to balance loss, let's think about how you can make changes in your own life. It's not about perfection. It's about being proactive. Each of these mistakes can be corrected with a little awareness and some small, intentional steps. Strengthen your ankles and feet. Make balance training a part of your daily routine. Choose footwear that gives you the right support. And don't be afraid to move around without leaning on walls or furniture. Take care of your eyes and ears and make sure they're doing their part to keep you steady on your feet. These small changes don't just help with balance. They help you feel more confident in your daily activities. Whether you're going for a walk, playing with your grandkids, or simply getting up from the couch, good balance is the key to staying independent, mobile, and free. And the best part is that it's never too late to start. Even if you've struggled with balance in the past, it's possible to regain it and often even improve it. By being mindful of these mistakes and correcting them, you'll be well on your way to a stronger, more stable future. Remember, your balance is a reflection of how well you've taken care of yourself over the years. And if you focus on these areas now, you'll be setting yourself up for a healthier, more confident future, one where you can continue moving, walking, and living fully for years to come. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.